It is back to school season, and from notebooks to new teachers to organizing schedules, the last thing you want to think about is food. I have Dietitian Ashley Hawk here. You're going to give me all the tips on the best snacks, right?
That is right. This is such a busy time of year, and the last question you want your kids to be asking you is like, Mom, what is there to eat, right? We have some strategies that are going to help make packing those lunches easier, but also just having the right nutritious snacks to grab on hand. What do your kids love? I don't know about your family members, but mine love popcorn. Popcorn is always such an easy go-to, but get this, we're going to replace that with popped sorghum. It is such a cute little grain, and it pops just like popcorn, but you get these adorable mini kernels. What's also really cool about this is it's going to make it easier to pack in little to-go containers.
These look delicious.
These are banana nut muffins, really easy to make, and you just get the sorghum flour and go ahead and bake it on up.
Tastes like a muffin. Tastes delicious.
Now, speaking of grab and go, we always want to make sure that we're working smarter, not harder. So having something that you can cook once and eat multiple times is a go-to, in my opinion. So when you cook the sorghum grain, you're going to cook it on the stove just like you would a brown rice or a quinoa, but you're able to store it in your fridge or freezer because it's going to keep the moisture, the texture, and the flavor, just as it did the first day when you cooked it. And what's really neat is it can complement both sweet and savory flavors. So over here, I have these little to-go salad containers where we've mixed the sorghum grain directly in with a white bean and cucumber salad, but you can also mix it in with a yogurt parfait. Every serving has 12 essential nutrients. It's also going to have more protein, fiber, and iron than a quinoa. So talk about an ancient grain that's really working for you.
This is fantastic.
Always looking for ways to serve my kids extra fruits and veggies. And I also love having hydrating snacks, which is why celery is sometimes a go-to of mine. But whenever you're able to find a way to give your kids autonomy in the kitchen, they're going to be more likely to eat something. So I've been creating what I call little snacktivities, which is a fun way to get your kids involved in the snacks they're eating, and it's going to make them more excited to try new things. When you're making the snacks to go, put the extra ingredients into a bento box, and then that way when your kids come home, you can just hand them the whole box, and then they're able to kind of make the little snacks on their own.
Oh my God.
So fun, right? So you can go ahead and make one. We're going to take the celery.
I'm going to be the kid here. I'm going to make my own little snack animal.
And I'm using the dandy celery because it's naturally sweeter, less stringy, and crispier than any other celery on the market. Plus, I love the fact that they have it pre-cut and pre-washed, so it's ready to go right out of the bag, which makes this busy season so much easier when you have a vegetable that you don't have to wash, you don't have to prep it.
Because look at that.
How fun are these?
Little dinosaurs going through the jungle. Stop it. It's so
and it's
cute.
all about balance. So being able to have the right balance of including some of those things that are familiar to your kids, like the animal crackers, but then also introducing something new, like the celery, is a great way to start increasing exposure.
Thank you, Ashley. I'm just going to eat this all day.
That's a good bite.